Welcome home, neighbors.
Welcome home, neighbors.
Hello, neighbors.
We're listening from
Arizona,
Florida,
Maryland, New York,
New Jersey,
Minneapolis,
California, Utah,
Michigan,
Iowa, Massachusetts,
Georgia, Canada,
our home resort is
Animal Kingdom, Polynesian,
Bay Lake Tower,
Old Key West,
Riviera,
Boardwalk,
Aulani Resort,
Hilton Head,
Boulder Ridge,
Copper Creek, Grand Floridian,
Saratoga Springs,
Beach Club,
and Wilderness Lodge.
and you're listening to
You're listening
to
my DVC Kids. Well, welcome home, everybody, to My DVC Points Live on Sunday, the 5th of January, 2020. This is our first year. This is our first live broadcast of the season. And tonight we have a really cool show tonight. We've got Jakob and Evelyn, who are live in Aulani, and they're going to be joining us for a live trip report. But before we do that, I want to introduce you with some pre-made videos that these guys shared with us. So let's go ahead and kick that video off. And let's come in and go here. Awesome. Well, that was my friend Jakob. And let's come back in now and see if I can't add on Evelyn's screen here. Our videos went a little bit longer than I could normally just stream. So I've got to come back in and add them all individually. So hold on for a sec. Well, I would like to welcome to the show live to join me. So, Jakob, how are you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing great.
Hey, let's bring your
Really
sister.
fun.
Let's bring your sister Evie in. So, hey, Evie, how are you? You guys
Hey.
doing good tonight? So we
Yeah.
saw your we saw your videos. I just ran them in and mixed them into the stream. And unfortunately, it's just the three of us tonight because we've got
Ooh.
Shannon Ford is not with us tonight because of the Florida power outages that happened. So the three of us have got to handle the show. You guys think we can do some of that?
Yep.
Okay. So, good deal. So now you guys, I don't think
Yeah.
yeah. The audience
What
may
just
not have
happened? I,
heard
like,
sound
completely
for
dropped
your video, simply due to the fact that I had to stream it from my desktop and I couldn't do that. So, yeah, so sorry about that. No audio there in the videos. But anyways, Jakob, what was your favorite part of the resort so far?
Well, I really liked Auntie's Beach House, which is their kids club. What I like about it is how they have separate rooms. Like they have a garage which is made for crafting stuff, a drawing room where I just draw. I have much fun in there. And
Oh, yeah?
they have a movie room and a game room.
Oh, okay. Now, Evie,
Yeah.
what was your favorite part tonight?
What's
Your favorite part of Aulani?
My favorite part is Rainbow Reef, where you guys go snorkeling with a fish. and the water is quite nice. But sometimes they come. A manager comes in, feeds the fish, and underwater you get to see a whole clan of fish just going back and forth, back and forth. It's really funny.
Did they bite you at all? Were you afraid of that?
They don't bite you at all.
No?
Well, I was in there not too long ago when they were feeding them, and I got kind of scared because you're not allowed to touch them. So
Okay.
it was kind of hard because it was feeding time when we went in. And so the guy put the food behind me, like where my feet were, and so all the fish were coming at me. It's like they were going right by my face and like going right in front of me and then just going to the side. So I was kind of scared. I was like, I can't move or else I'll touch them.
Okay. Well, did you guys try a Dole Whip while you were there?
Yes, and I tried the vanilla twist. It is really good.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Evie, what was your favorite snack so far?
Well, we went to the Dole Plantation, which was really cool. So I got my Dole Whip on a cone, basically like so. Oh, and also there was a maze, an apple. So.
Okay. Gotcha. So, what are some tips that parents need to know when they bring their kids? What's like really, really fun besides Auntie's Beach House and the fish? Okay. What else do we need to know when we bring our kids there?
You need to know that there are 2 water slides. Because like as soon as they know that they're water slides, they might be like asking you to go.
Okay.
So that's one thing.
My kids like the water slides.
Yeah,
I like the
exactly.
water slides too.
Exactly.
So, okay. Evie, do you have a tip for us?
What are the things?
There is menehunis. There's a scavenger hunt about them.
Okay. And was that a lot of fun?
Yeah, and basically menehunis are like little creatures. Their menehuni stands for tricksters in Hawaiian.
Oh, okay.
So
Did
they're
they play
basically
tricks on you
little
guys?
tricksters. Yeah.
Okay.
But
So,
you
yeah,
don't
like-
get getting at day.
Got it. Well, did you guys do anything fun that was off of the resort outside of Aulani?
Yeah. Yesterday we went on a hike up Diamond Head, which is really fun. So we got to like the first level. We got to the first level, and I went like I was leaning on the railing, and the sight was breathtaking. It was just amazing, and very windy.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm going to see if you guys can talk us through some of the pictures that you sent in, okay? Tell us what they are. Let's do that. So, let's take a look at this first one. What's the picture of this?
That is so the water in front is part of the lazy river. And the mountain is the mountain that the water slides are in.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What I like about the mountain is that if you look around it, you will find that there are actually animal carvings made out of the stones in it. So it's really cool.
Oh, nice. Is it kind of like animals that look like the Tree of Life?
Yeah, it's kind of like the Tree of Life, just not as many, and it's a little more subtle.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, like I like when I pass by it, like walking to get chairs and stuff. I like looking at the mountain and trying to find what animals are here, right? It's really fun.
Okay. Now, let's take a look at this photo as well. So I think, Evie, you already told us that you had your Dole Whip in a
at the
ice
Dole
cream
Plantation.
cone.
That is my Dole like ice cream. My dad has one with pineapple on the side, and Jacob has one just plain Dole Whip in a cup. And they serve
They serve what?
They serve pineapple and I think it's peach. I forget what the second one. You can get a mix.
Okay. Well, I'm all in on that. You know me and my Dole Whips. I'm kind of a Dole Whip addict.
Yeah.
So, and everybody says they have the best ones. Oh, you have to. It's the only way to sustain life, Jacob.
Yeah, exactly. You need a Dole Whip.
Yep. So let's take a look at this photo then. Where was this one at?
That was at the Aulani at the lounge. It was a meet and greet for Stitch wearing a Santa suit, and it was really fun.
Oh, that's right. So I bet you were in cloud heaven because I know you call yourself Jacob 626 after Stitch, right?
Yeah. I love Stitch.
Oh, awesome.
I gave him a big hug when I got there.
Now, did you meet any other characters while you were there?
Well, me and Evie did an activity at the kids club called Kakamora Chaos, and during the activity, Moana came, so we got to meet Moana, which was pretty cool.
Awesome. And now, what's this photo of? I think this one's. Is this your favorite activity there, Evie?
That's us snorkeling with the fish.
Oh, okay. Now, was the photo taken with an?
Fish.
So you know where Evie was taking her video?
Yep.
Okay, so our mom took a picture from the window when we were there.
Ah, okay. Is that your dad with you?
Yep.
Awesome. And now, where was this photo taken from?
Oh, that was taken from the 3-bedroom villa from the tour we were on. It was a member update. So we registered for a meeting.
Okay.
And yeah, we got to explore the 3-bedroom villa. And that was taken from the balcony. It was on the 10th floor, I think.
Okay.
The 10th floor.
Wow, that's really beautiful.
It was a really nice view.
Yeah, and I've saved what I think is probably the best picture for last here. So, tell me about this photo.
That photo
is a sunset at the beach.
Yeah, that photo was taken from our beach chairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, it was a really beautiful sunset. So, you get really nice sunsets if you look out from your balcony the right time. And the light kind of catches onto the resort, which is really beautiful. It's amazing.
I'm telling you, it looks absolutely beautiful. It really does. So let's come back in, and we've got a couple of questions here in the comments. And if anybody else has any comments for our 2 DVC Kids Panel experts, go ahead and shoot them out there.
That's us.
Yep. So Jeremy Murray wants to know, he says, "Hi guys, have you seen any interesting old lava formations, crystals or gemstones, geology type stuff? His daughter loves rocks."
Well, I think, we haven't really seen any lava formations, but like I said, we hiked up a mountain. So that's pretty much the only thing.
Oh, okay. So, well, I guess climbing up a mountain that was made by volcanoes is pretty lava geology orientated there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does anybody else have any questions for these guys? So I know Joe says that his family really loved Aulani, and I'm looking. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. We're really loving it.
Yeah, so Dan wants to know, was there many other characters there other than Stitch?
Yes, Goofy comes around a lot. There's Minnie. Duffy is actually meeting
Goofy
here.
sometimes comes.
Who is that?
Duffy. He's like
Duffy
the little.
sometimes comes.
Duffy's like the little Mickey's
He's
teddy
Mickey's
bear.
teddy bear.
Got it. Do you guys know what the story is with Duffy?
Evie does.
Yes, I really do.
Oh,
So Mickey would go on a lot of adventures, and he would always want to remember something to remind him of Minnie when he goes on adventures. So, Minnie made a teddy bear for Mickey, and Mickey named it Duffy. And so Mickey and Duffy had a lot of adventures. And so then, since Mickey has somebody to go home to, like Minnie, Duffy was wanting somebody to go home with him to go see with Minnie. So Duffy wrote a letter, and Minnie read it. And so then she made another teddy bear, and the name was Shelly May. So a lot of adventures they went on, and in Paris they found a bunny. I forget her name. And in Italy they met a cat. Forget her name. And in Hawaii, at Aulani, at the beach, they found a turtle, and it
Named
was
Olu.
oh,
This name
okay.
I know. This one I know.
Okay, awesome. Scott wants to know, is there any chance of swimming with dolphins out there? Have you guys come across any dolphins to swim with or heard about any?
No, but I think you can go out on like a tour on a boat, and yeah, you can swim with dolphins. But we didn't do any swimming with dolphins yet. But sounds really fun.
Okay, awesome. Well, you guys know I'm a pool guy. I love the swimming pools at the resort. So where do
then
you
will
guys
love this resort.
Oh, really? So where do you guys rank the swimming pool here in terms of all the DVC pools and slides?
It's pretty good. I haven't tried all the pools, but like there's 4. There's 4 pools.
Almost. We've been to
2 of the
like
pools.
3, I think.
No, so we've been to 2 of them. We've been to like the Kakamaka, I think it's called, pool. Kalamaka.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've been to that pool, and we went to the main pool, which is where the water slides go into. And then the 2 other ones.
Okay. Now, have you guys been to the beach club pool?
No.
Okay, so you haven't been to beach club yet. So what slide do you like better? Aulani or Vero or Hilton Head?
Vero's the best.
Yeah.
It's the fastest. So.
Okay.
Well, I think Aulani's quite good.
Yeah, Aulani's
Because,
pretty cool with the
in one of the
tombstone slide.
cabinets for the Menehune hunt, we don't know, but like in a cabinet, there's like a keyhole, and if you look at a cabinet, there's a keyhole, and if you look in it, you can see like a mini island, and it's really, really cool.
Got
You want to show it to them, Evie?
Got it. Okay, is there anything else that you guys...
Yeah, like the volcano pool.
Yep. Is there anything else that you guys want to share with us about Aulani before we move on and go to the next topics?
I like how there's a big luau and a nice bay.
Oh, did you guys go to the luau?
No, we haven't been to the luau.
Okay.
Sadly.
Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be really good. Like they have this whole boat set.
Mm-hmm.
They have like this whole boat set, and we had a garden view balcony, so we kind of saw it, but we had to look at it through a tree, which is really sad because the room right next door had a clear line of view. So that was kind of annoying. But yeah, so they tell a whole bunch of Hawaiian stories. Like at one point they have Minnie and Mickey do like the hula dance, and they tell stories about Maui and stuff.
All right. Well, that's pretty darn cool. So, okay, then, if nobody else has any questions for you guys tonight, we will wrap up the little Aulani part. And if you guys, Evie, was there anything else you wanted to share with us about Aulani while we've got you?
Well, there's a popcorn refill. If you're DVC, you get free refills. But the first one costs like $8. But like if you're not
The
DVC,
bucket costs
it
$8.
costs like $1.50.
Oh, okay. So is it good popcorn then?
Yeah.
Did you guys eat a lot of refills? Because you're DVC members.
Yes. We had a lot of refills. And the Dole Whips are good.
Oh, awesome. Now,
the vanilla twist is actually surprisingly good. I didn't think it would be that good, but it's delicious.
This.
Gotcha. I might have to come back in and try it just based on your recommendation, Jacob. Now, did you guys get special DVC wristbands to wear?
Yeah, see? It's all sparkly.
Oh, awesome.
It says member on it.
Okay.
Pretty cool. Now my stuff is coming off, but I have all the other ones from past
Some of my
days.
stuff is also.
Okay. So you guys gonna keep it?
Here's mine. Here's mine. Look, mine is really fading.
I see. It's
right
coming
there.
off.
There.
So
See?
yeah,
And look,
if you're not non-DVC,
you get a magic band, and it has sticks on it, and it says Auntie's Beach House.
Awesome.
yeah,
Now
it's like the only place on resort that has magic bands. You don't use magic bands for anything else.
Other than Auntie's Beach House, is that it?
Yeah, you only use magic bands to check into Auntie's Beach House, and even
Awesome.
then, only the kids have it. So.
Oh, you mean I can't have one?
Well, I guess you can.
Okay, I'll
I guess
ask.
you can.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Now, do you have to give them back the Aulani magic band, or can you keep it?
No, you keep it.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I'm going to make sure my kids go in and get one.
There's an open house for grown-ups. There's
Okay.
an open house for grown-ups.
Okay.
At Beach House.
Awesome. Well, I am looking forward to that.
I don't
And
know if you get a.
So I think would you like me to give you a tour of the room?
yeah, why don't you do that if you can?
Okay, so right here we've got the couch with nice artwork.
Yep.
Now this is on the first floor, so it has like a walk in to the pool.
Oh, is that
There's
gated?
an-
Can you actually walk to the pool, or is it gated?
It's gated, but not the pool. Like the fence, it's only the fence.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, and I like this. I like this lamp.
Yeah. Now I've been told
Yeah,
that they
it's a nice
sell that
lamp.
lamp in the gift shop.
Yeah, they actually sell it for $300.
Holy wowzers!
Well, it's a nice
You can
lamp.
walk
Like
him to
he's
the
even
pool.
wearing
You wanna walk him
Crocs.
to the pool? Here, you can walk him to the pool.
Gotcha.
Okay, so
Evie can walk you.
Yeah.
Okay.
so this is the bed,
You
and
know,
it has a little
walk
Mickey
you guys
towel
to
on
the
it.
pool.
Okay. Evie, I'll bring you back when you get there. Okay. Go ahead, Jacob.
And the bathroom.
Okay. Now, is there a TV in the mirror? Are we that cool at Aulani, or is it older than that?
Nope. Well, I
Awesome.
think the TV in the mirror is only for like the 3-bedroom villa. Because when we went in the 3-bedroom villa tour, that's where I saw one, but there's not one in the deluxe studio.
Got it.
I think so I think it depends on what room you get.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to get a 3-bedroom when I go there, so we'll have to see. Let's see if Evie is out by the pool yet. Evie, did you make it out to the pool? Maybe, maybe not.
We'll never know.
So, okay then. Evie, did you make it out to the pool? Okay, it looks like we might have lost Wi-Fi signal out at the pool.
I think so. Because all I can see is her face.
Yep.
Oh, look. Okay, it seems to be working again.
By the way, we love your mini ears that you're wearing.
Yeah, she made them herself.
Do you want to?
Awesome.
It's an activity at the
And you
community.
can show everybody the pool.
Okay, I'm gonna flip it. How do I do that?
They just disappeared.
Yep. So they must have lost Wi-Fi. Anyways,
Yeah.
tell Evie that
Here,
I said
I'll try. Here. We're not that far from the pool, so.
You think you've got battery to do that? We'll see.
Think so. Let's hope. So.
Oh, now we're getting a real
Yeah.
tour through the gate.
So look, that's the play structure.
Awesome.
So yeah, and that's the other building.
Okay.
So that's about as good as I'll get.
Yep. So, well, I want to thank you guys both for joining the show tonight.
No
And-
problem.
Yep. So,
It was good. It was good.
yep. And Evie looks like she's trying to connect. I'll give her just a second, but it looks like there's just some connectivity issues here.
Yeah, I think so.
But either way, we had fun for doing it. And thank you guys so much for joining the show. And we will definitely keep following you guys on your next adventure. So thanks for tuning up. Here's Evie. Evie, are you there?
What's he saying?
Nothing.
Yep. Are you there? I guess we're not going to get them. So, okay. So thanks so much for joining us, guys. And we're going to move on to the rest of our discussion tonight. So, and by the way, Evie, my friend Jeremy says, nice job on that headgear. So everybody loves your ears.
Sorry, Chad, I can't hear you.
Okay. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining us. So, okay, then. Well, it looks like Shannon still has some power issues tonight. And so we did have 2 more items on the agenda to just talk about and see if you guys want to come back in and talk about it. And yeah, Randy makes this comment that says, wow, those kids did a great job. They certainly did. They nailed it in their podcast interview. And when they asked if they could do a live trip report from Aulani because they had saw everybody else coming in on the phones, I figured, what the heck? What do we got to lose? Let's give it a shot. And it worked out fairly well. So I'm pretty glad we tried this tonight. But the other 2 stories that we've got going on is, one, it looks like, and this is just breaking news, I think it just came out today. It looks like Pop, Art, and Riviera and Caribbean Beach are all scaling back on the bus services tonight. So they're saying within the next day or so, the buses are only going to run hourly from the resorts. So as DVC members who may own that, then what do you guys think about that? So is there any thoughts or comments tonight about what's going on with the scaling back of the bus service tonight over at Pop and Art? I know it doesn't really affect me too much because I'm not afraid of heights. And so I actually love the Skyliners and would prefer to take them any day of the week. I think they're absolutely magical. And even if I'm stuck up there occasionally, I can still handle it. But I know some other people are afraid of heights. And to see them have to go to a 1 hour time frame there, I feel bad. But at the same point in time, I kind of get it. Right? I'm wondering what some of your guys' thoughts are tonight. So do you guys have any thoughts, comments on the new bus changes that's going on over at Riviera, Pop, and Art? Just scrolling back through some more comments. So Jeremy says here that he doesn't like it at all. And Jeremy, what's up with that? What's your rationale and reasoning? I did see your post in the My DVC Points community group. So let's see if you'll extend out on that. And Randy makes this comment here tonight. Wow, great patience, Chad. You know, I've learned a lot from my wife. she really has taught me a lot with that and dealing with kids. So we'll start to see what we can do and see if we can't come back in with that. And so Jeremy is sitting here saying that the triple time is excessive. And what that means is he's looking at it and saying, if you miss that bus, let's say, there's a rush for the bus and you're waiting in lines, you wait your hour for it, and then it fills and you got to wait for the next one. You're going to wait another hour for it to make a round trip. And that seems a little bit on the excessive side if bus is your only option. So, and then Randy comments here that change is progress and the Skyliner is the future. I think it'll be expanded soon. And Randy, I really hope that it does get expanded. So I really, 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 truly do, because I think it is that magical. I think it alleviates a lot of pressure off of the bus system. So Thomas comments, per hour it is surprising, but there's a direct path via the Skyliner. Yeah, that hour between is a little bit much, but I guess if that's your only option, I wouldn't like it too much, but I kind of see it from just an efficiency standpoint, a cost standpoint. And with DVC members, we're already paying the dues to run the Skyliner. We can cut back a little bit with scaling back on the buses there. So any other comments or thoughts there on Skyliners? Because the only other comment that I have tonight to bring up involves what's going on over at Riviera. And right now it's impacting Riviera and Saratoga. And I haven't heard anything over at Pop. And these are the new Murphy beds. And it seems like there's a lot of discussion out there and problems with them going on. So that's the Murphy beds, and guests are coming back in and seeing the signs on the beds saying, hey, look, you can't use this bed. Call the front desk if you need accommodations. And so I'm checking in Friday. Actually, next week, I won't be on the live show. I'll be flying back from Orlando for a little quick weekend trip, but I'll let you guys know what happens to us because we have 5 people and we have a 1-bedroom booked over at Riviera. So I'm wondering to see what they'll end up doing for us. And we'll start to see what's going on there. Coming back into a couple more comments here. Jeremy says it's a time tax on fear of heights and claustrophobia people. Could be. Very well could be. So Randy says those are value resorts. At a moderate or deluxe resort, I wouldn't be happy. Now, Randy, are you talking about the Skyliner issue or are you talking about the bed issue? And Micah comments from YouTube saying at least they have an estimated arrival times available. And that is true. You can look at your app and see when the next scheduled bus is. So you can do it right from your phone. So you can kind of time that out a little bit. Or you can do it from, a lot of times they have monitors there. And I don't know if the monitors are at Pop and Art yet. But I do know I've seen them at all the deluxe resorts. So that's a really good comment there. And so Randy says he's talking about the bus issue here. And he's talking about the bus issues where those are values, but he goes, in a moderate or deluxe, I wouldn't be happy. And Randy, unfortunately, like right before I went live tonight, I started to see some articles breaking that this policy is also going to apply over at Caribbean Beach and Riviera as well. It looks like Skyliner is kind of your only option to that unless you want to wait the hour for the bus. So that's kind of the issue there. And then any other thoughts or comments on buses tonight or anything on the beds tonight? I'm really curious as to see how they're going to come back up and handle this issue. But I know it's Disney, and I have faith and trust and confidence in them that they'll end up doing this well, and they'll end up doing the right thing. And Jeremy says, I hope they at least double dip on the bus runs until 10 a.m. or so. And that would be really, really nice to have happening. And then just another comment from YouTube here. Mark says, hello, Disney friends, coming to you from the snow-covered Buffalo, New York. Yeah, I looked out the window before I went live tonight, Mark, and it was snowing here in Michigan. So it was kind of nice to get away to Aulani for a little bit tonight and see what all is going on there. And so let's see here now. Those were the only two issues that I have tonight to come back in. And we're kind of down on some connectivity issues between Shannon and Aulani. So I think we'll probably go ahead and just wrap this show up tonight and tell everybody thanks for joining in. And so we will be back. I will be back in 2 weeks, but I'm trying to make arrangements. And I think I have it set up for the Welcome Home guys to do a live show takeover. At least Tom and Trevor may come in. If not, I know Tom is on board to host this live show for us next week and keep the platform warm and keep you all somewhat entertained. And it'll give you a little bit of a variety and host and guest and that kind of thing. So thanks for tuning in, everybody, and have a magical night.